This is loser quarters. This is also the best of 5, so... Last time I played, Nagy 1-3-1.
Really? I didn't know that they... Do you know...
They played at the Salty Invitational.
Oh, wow. So this was about, I'd say, 3-4 months ago?
Yeah. I think it was recorded also. I remember that.
Yeah. But 3-1, I'm actually a little bit surprised, like... Hemp, back at that time, I would not expect to be able to be good enough to take...
I was confident he was good enough.
Yeah.
Because he was still being Jude back then. And he also, that was also the same tournament he beat Anthony for the first time.
Yeah. Well,
KDP.
yeah, I suppose so. I just feel like the gap between Nagy and South Jersey was a lot wider then, but maybe it wasn't. Maybe it's just in my head.
It's still wide, probably, but back, I don't know.
I mean, as we saw from that last set, it's definitely not too big. Although, you know, how well they're playing, both these players are playing compared to their best aside.
I definitely think Hemp does well in this matchup because the way Hemp plays, it just like...
Oh yeah, he's a very patient player. Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't say it's... Like, I feel like when he plays Spacey, he's a little bit weaker. I noticed he's lost the more Spaceys than he has other characters. But I feel like he definitely looks like he excels against Marth. I don't know.
No,
he has played Jude often. He has played you often, but...
Yeah. Yeah, one thing I've noticed is that, like, he's very good at picking his spots. Although at times, at least when I played him a bit, I haven't played him in a while, he can be a bit predictable with when he tries to go in.
Yeah.
But he definitely is very good at picking his spots otherwise. Like, he knows what points Marth's most vulnerable, and he doesn't try to force things too hard. Like, he also tries to go for a lot of confirms off his shine, like you just saw there.
Yeah. Well, I noticed he doesn't really use shine that often. Maybe just a floaty matchup, but, like, I feel like he doesn't use it
against Puff?
Yeah. I mean, shine isn't, like, super great.
Yeah.
Shine compared to other matches, but I think in general I noticed he doesn't really use shine.
Yeah. Let's go.
I wasn't going to say anything.
Okay.
Crushable? Actually, that makes sense. I thought I was going to hit that.
Wait, yeah, Hemp is up. Let's go. South Jersey now.
South Jersey bias again. But when Nagy's playing, anyone that's not South Jersey, it's all about Nagy.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, like, I feel like, personally, Nagy is, like, honorary South Jersey. It comes to enough of our tournaments.
Because I remember he went to Flashback and he beat pretty good people like Etai. Now it's kind of
Yeah, that was pretty big. He beat his Puff.
Yeah.
Now, interestingly enough, at that time, I recall talking to Nagy, and he was saying that he has a little bit of a Fox problem. I don't know if he's done anything about that since then.
I remember you saying that too.
Yeah.
Because that same tournament that Etai used Fox against him and won.
Exactly. Yeah.
Now I see what he's trying to do with Shield Breaker earlier. That makes more sense.
Okay. Let's see what we can do with this.
After this.
He could be. Ooh, that could have been a forwarder. But he's still keeping it going.
Yeah, he's taking
He's keeping control. Yes.
Ooh, I'm kind of surprised he went for that.
Nice. That was pretty clutch. Like, even though that wasn't like a true seer to death, he just kept control over Fox of all characters like the entire time, which...
Was that a tournament winner or was that Miss Dash? It looked like both, tell you the truth.
Yeah, I mean...
They're both very risky.
Either way, it's still a nice clutch from Nagy. That was definitely a full stock deficit for most of the match.
Yeah. Hemp was definitely up the entire time. Then all Nagy needed was the grab combo, and that's what happened. Dash tag, okay, I knew we were talking to Vince about dash tag.
Yeah, I hate...
How was it in Spacey matchup? Because
I don't think it's very good.
You only got one hit off of it.
Yeah, you occasionally can get stuff off of it, but it feels like a gimmick, honestly. Now,
definitely a weird gimmicky move.
I have become biased because I've been conditioned to feel this way because of South Jersey's hidden boss Tank, who constantly finds the most embarrassing ways to punish dash attack against me whenever I go for it. But I've also usually... He doesn't get anything off of it when he does it against me either. Yeah. And I noticed that whenever I try to do it against Spaceys, I only get like maybe a regrab, which it would have been Spaceys.
It's definitely more about the weight. It's so good and cheap.
Yeah. And he just... Like, I remember I told him once, like... I hadn't known who he was on NetPlay, and I was able to tell because he's just like, okay, yeah, everything that he's doing is really good, except he just throws out really bad dash attacks every once in a while. He almost does them in spite of himself. I don't quite understand it, but he's definitely up. So like I shouldn't be criticizing him.
Also,
He's up by a significant amount.
If Hemp loses, I'm not sure, because he just like as a player.
Oh.
So,
That's
Hemp in
not.
general just likes space. Like he likes it for play matchup, likes for any matchup. Like you'll never really see him go on Yoshi's.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of curious where he's gonna go if he loses this game.
Right. I'm also.
Probably like Stadium, I would assume. I mean,
I imagine Stadium as well.
FD would be a very interesting pick, but I don't think it's.
I don't think he would pick it, but I was gonna say that I do think that he's very good there. Like it
Yeah.
is actually really hard to beat him on FD. I mean, he's beaten me there. He's beaten Greasy there in the past, I think too.
Yeah. He has been greasy sometimes there.
Yeah.
I remember.
I feel like he's at least gonna he always has the chance to at least take a game. It's like that sort of Ninja King thing, right? Where like you'll see somebody beat him there once and it's like, oh, suddenly they have the edge. Even if he wins the next game, then blowout. But like, you definitely don't ever want to lose in your counter pick.
Yeah, it's
Ooh,
bad.
yeah, no, that's definitely.
Lots
Ooh,
of just,
dropping
like,
that.
This whole game he just fell off too hard.
Yeah.
Every time. That's why he's so far behind now. Like he's
Okay.
doing fine now, but if he didn't SD all
Yeah.
this time, it just might be a little bit different. But I honestly thought he was gonna just actually die there.
No, yeah, I did too. There was no reason not to just really roll, in my opinion at least.
All right, that should be game.
That should be, yes.
I'm very curious to see what he takes because Dreamland was kind of ugly.
Yeah.
Unless he does, because if you don't consider it SDs, he would have probably done fine.
Yeah.
Probably Nagy still played the game, but I'm not sure he's gonna go from here.
Yeah. I mean, it otherwise would have been even worse.
Yeah.
I have a strong feeling. I'm reading Stadium right now, but
Stadium
you could
makes
see.
sense too.
Yeah. We'll see though. It's possible.
Or Fallon, but I doubt he's
Taking
gonna
him
go
to
Fallon.
FD? Wait, no, we were joking. No, he's
No,
thinking
he's
of
smiling. He's probably thinking about it.
Fountain. That'd be interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, he went back. I wonder if they can hear us.
No, they can't hear us. We're not
Okay.
loud enough. The door's closed too.
Yeah.
I can hear commentators when the door's open, but
I can picture Jose just like hearing what I'm saying and he's just like trolling.
well, Jose has buds in, I think, right now.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Nagy doesn't though.
Shout out to this player cam where you can actually see his headphones.
Oh yeah. The lighting's still dark in there though. The
Yeah.
lamp's a little off, but
Dash attack is great. It's so good. I
that
can't
was
say I
a
agree.
interesting combo because he just sent him to the ground and just upwards.
Yeah.
Okay, that was gonna be really weird. He was literally just about to kill Nagy off Shield Sun.
That was a questionable smash. I can't even imagine that was an accident either. He did dash, charge,
That's
up
what it
smash.
feels like. Definitely, I was kind of.
He might have meant to up air.
Accident.
Yeah. Even still, it would have been a weird up air to go for. It was a good smash, yeah, from Nagy.
Yeah, that one would kill regardless.
Well, kind of bad drift. That was not a bad forwarder necessarily, but the drift
Yeah.
was, if he had done like a shield stop, I feel would have been a lot better. Could have kept him like closer to center stage.
Nagy.
And
Oh.
he missed his platform tech chase. Oh!
Ooh. Aw. He ended up being in time. He would have died regardless due to Marth killer.
Yeah, Nagy a little bit like just barely missing some of these punishes, but
That was definitely.
still keeping it close for sure. They should be death.
Yeah. I kind of just noticed. Oh no. I think that's Mr. O in the camera.
No, I think that was Ralph. Burnt beans.
It might be. They both have similar hair. I just automatically assumed it was him for some reason.
That was an interesting forward.
I've been noticing Hemp just goes top platform, like a random piece.
What was that up to?
I think Nagy just called him out right there because he just going top platform up and back.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure.
Yeah, Nagy with he's not
I
getting the
assume he's
best
trying to-
conversions though. Like
I'm assuming he's trying to get a jump from Nagy.
Yeah.
On top platform, and Nagy called him out for that.
yeah, he's just sort of like getting like whenever Nagy gets a hit on Hemp, right? He's going for extended juggles as opposed to like trying to push him towards the edge of the stage. Where like I feel like, and now Hemp with maintaining that same lead.
He needed a quick jump there.
Yeah. Like, these combos that he's going for, they're not, like, the worst, but, like, you definitely should be trying to get better position off of them because, especially on Dreamland, Fox is just gonna, like, get to a higher percent, and then if you get stray hits, it's not going to kill him as easily as long as he just DIs properly.
He was using drill really well that stock.
Ooh.
He got one single hit and he already got grabbed from it.
Yeah. Okay. He picked it up. He could have definitely just killed straight off that back throw with reverse up B. Something that I like doing, but he made it work.
That was a risky there.
Okay, yeah, this should...
He can live. Yeah, there he goes.
Yeah, Hemp definitely should have tried to react and, either back aired or just jump to ledge.
I just feel like Marth killing that scenario is not that great because Marth's basically still on stage, which is an air dodge. He's like lower a little bit than it definitely works, but that was definitely a weird time to do it.
Yeah, I remember hearing Leffen say that it's only ever good if Marth only has the option to like go into it, but like if he has other options, then like, you know, why go for it?
Ooh.
This is sort of tight because now Hemp's in the corner. Ooh.
One more shield break on my link route. Oh, he's gonna go for up air. Now they're both the same percent.
It's completely even.
Oh, that might
oh
be
no. Ooh.
Ooh. Oh, that was a really good down.
Missed his tap too,
really good side B.
Yeah, that was a very good confirm.
Just a transition, which is nice looking.
Yeah. So
I think we have Sportsnik Fable up next.
Sportsnik? Oh, okay. Winners finals?
Ben, where are you at?
Where am I at?
Yeah. I'm back.
I lost to Greasy. 2-1.